Alright guys, what's up? Got a quick little video for you guys, quick little tip. I was about to, I'm working on something and I was about to switch colors and just reminded me, some of you guys have been asking and messaging about how I rinse my airbrush out between colors. What do I use? Do I use a lot of reducer? And that kind of question. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick just the way I rinse out my airbrush. So obviously we can take off the cap. And then what I have here is a spray bottle, and then I just put water in it, and then we use Dawn dish soap. Now I like using the Dawn. I've tried the other brands or whatever, but for some reason the Dawn works pretty good. I should probably look at the ingredients. There's probably something in here that actually helps just kind of break away the paint. But all I do is put a few drops in here, stir it up with the water. And this is kind of what I have to spray out in between coats. So obviously, start off by dumping out the majority of the paint. And then I would just like to have it like on a wide spray pattern and have it spray out all the inside of the cup. So you get the majority of the color right out right there. Right? Just give it a good sprays. And then spray it out. Spray some Dawn dish soap. Backwash it, so kind of block off the nozzle as you pull back. Backwash it just a little bit, dump it out, then just rinse out any extra stuff, and then just take a paper towel or a rag or something, just kind of clean it off. And since it's soap, it'll clean off most of anything on the outside or anything like that. So it's a nice way to keep your airbrush kind of clean. Just rinse off any extra color, kind of backwash onto the paper towels just so you get a good idea of how clean it is. And if it's still kind of coming out with some color there, just rinse it out a little more. Backwash it, And you can see the bubbles just start coming out white, and that's probably a good time to know that it's clean. So again, just dry it off, spray out any extra water in there, clean it out real good. And you guys will see me do this in between the videos. In between the colors in my streams and stuff. This is the way I kind of make sure it's nice and clean real quick. Now the airbrush should suck up any water or any soapy water left over. If you have any, like if you want to completely make sure, then you can just rinse through a little bit of reducer, and get that cleaned up. And then I just like using the paper towel that now has all the Dawn dish soap and stuff, and we can clean the cap off. Right, clean off the inside of the cap is what I like to focus on. And then once you got it clean, then you can just put that on there, boom, and it's ready for the next color. Obviously, this is just a quick little rinse out. I'm not like completely cleaning the airbrush. I'm still going to use it here in a second, but just to switch from the green, and I'm going to use some orange now in that airbrush. Now I could use the orange without having to worry too much about having interference with my green in there. Quick little other tip too, just to make sure if you got like maybe some tricky little spots in there or something, or if you just see some paint that's stuck, you could just take a nice little normal brush, a beginner's brush or something, a cheap and expensive brush, and just kind of clean off on the inside there, and you'll be able to get out any other extra little spots that might come off in there. You see, like it picked up a little bit of green there. So that's a quick little tip too. If you want to be really super precise with your colors, is just stick a nice little brush in there. Use a good quality cheap brush. Now that sounds weird, but I mean, you could go to the dollar store and buy cheap brushes, or you could go to the art store and buy cheap brushes. And usually the cheap brushes from the art store are just going to be a little bit nicer, and they're, you don't have to worry so much about the hair strands and stuff kind of breaking off in there if they're a little bit better quality, So make sure you just get it all nice and cleaned out, and it's ready for your next color. Anyway guys, quick little video. I hope that helps you guys out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.